What's up, everybody? Riding with Bob. So, this may be interesting, probably more interesting than you'll ever imagine. Has anybody ever considered what the word assembly means in 1776? Right, because we're talking about common law. What's the word assembly mean? So, you take a lesson from the Amish, because the Amish may have actually had this right, and they may have had a lot of things right. So if you're Amish, kudos to you. Thanks for not changing your ways, because you taught us a very interesting lesson. The word assembly to the Amish, they don't say they're going to church. They say they're going to assemble. So when you have the right to assemble, you have the right to go to church. And it cannot be removed. So, as interesting as this is, what it actually means is there is a separation between church and state. Anyone want to know where Patrick Henry said the words, "Give me liberty" or "Give me death" in assembly? That's right, it was in a church. Anyone want to know where the delegates that went to the Constitutional Convention came out of? The church. That's right, it came out of the church. All the delegates that went to the Continental Congress came from the church. The reason is because the church is law. So when you read the Declaration of Independence, it says the laws of nature and nature's God. The laws of nature are the laws of nature. God created the laws of nature. So therefore, that's right, it's the church. In assembly. Do you want to know what churches are supposed to do to people who have been given public trust? They're supposed to hold judicial hearings, and they're supposed to prosecute them. Did you know that? Because the churches were the common law. Common law was peasant law, and people assembled at church. That was the assembly. In God we trust. So, but it's not all the churches. See, some churches have sold themselves to power and money. Those are called 501c3 churches. But all of the other churches that are not 501c3, if their constitution for the church is constituted in nature's law and at common law, they actually carry the full weight and force of law. That is how America was built. That's where the delegates came from. That's where all the power is. It's the churches. It's always been the churches, because common law came from the Decalogue, which is the 10 Commandments. And only the church, her church is the holy place, and only the church can keep a reign on the government. There you go. That's where it gets its force from. God bless.